Hey, so it's me, Via. So I'm making a video today because tomorrow is, well, Wednesday was my friend's birthday. My best friend, my best guy friend. It was his birthday. But since I had school, we're celebrating it Friday, tomorrow. So I'm pretty much going to be spending the afternoon getting ready, like straight after school, getting ready, showering, and all that, and then just going out and having fun with him. And so be sure you wish him a happy birthday because it is awesome, and he is 19 now, I believe. He's either 19 or 20. I feel horrible for not knowing, but like I just know that. I know he's older than me just by a few years, so that's all. But also, next week is my other best friend's birthday, which just happens to be his girlfriend. So make sure you wish her a happy birthday too. So wish happy birthday to Frankie and Allison. And they're super cute together. And so I'm really glad that they're together. And that's why I get to spend time with them for both of their birthdays. And I got them really awesome presents. I got Frankie a Punk's Not Dead t-shirt because he's my little punk. And then I got Allie a gorgeous dress with that's all ruffly and has an open back. And it's like sheer right across the waist. I figured she needs some sexy dresses to go on dates with. So I'm like, I'm gonna hook you up, girl. Yeah, so that's it. My week has been so hectic. Today I had 2 exams. One first period, which was in history, and it was 50 points. Like school's hardly even started yet, and I already had a 50-point exam. What the heck? And then I had another exam, 8th period today for biology. It was better than I thought it would be. Both of them kind of were, actually. But I spent most of the week just cramming and just studying really hard to make sure I understood it. And I even went in 20 minutes early this morning just so I can ask my teacher questions before the test. Because I just don't want to fail. I'd feel so bad because my grades are horrible right now, which is sad. I don't like it. And I need to kind of fix it. But yeah. And then also today I was in between my exams. I was one of the guides for the Japanese administrators from the Japanese government of the Board of Education that were coming to visit my high school because they were interested in the IB program. One of the women there actually is from Tokyo one woman's a professor from Tokyo University, another's from the Tokyo Education Board, and is familiar with and the school that the private school that she runs has IB. But it was very interesting. I didn't know that only private schools in Japan have IB. So they were interested because I go to a public high school, and they were trying to see if they should integrate IB into public high schools as well. So they were coming to look and ask us questions about how it works for us. And it was very interesting. They were really nice people. But I wore my heels today, and they were wearing heels too because they were wearing suits and trying to be all businessy. But I wore my 6-inch heels, so I just towered over them, and I felt so bad. I was like, they probably feel so short. I'm like, oh. But they were really sweet, and I enjoyed talking to them. Plus, I got to miss class. Who doesn't like that? And then I got a cookie afterwards. It was awesome. But yeah, I curled my ends a little bit just because it's pretty. So yeah, so yesterday I had my TOK presentation, and it was actually on the concept of beauty. The knowledge question we were asking was, how do we know what beauty is? So I spent a lot of time just exploring how people define beauty, how they recognize it, what do they really think of when they see beauty or something that's attractive. Why do we think something's attractive? And personally, I was really proud of myself. I really liked the presentation. I had 2 other partners with it, and they did fairly well, but one of them kind of put me under the bus when she threw in her slides under my part of the project, which really upset me because it's I wasn't supposed to research this, so I don't know what the fuck this is supposed to be or talk about. I hate feeling unprepared for something that I'm supposed to talk about in front of people. So when she just did that last minute during lunch, the day of the presentation, said, oh yeah, I don't really want to talk about this, so I put this in your presentation because I felt it kind of matched up with what you were saying. I was like, but the thing is, it completely refuted my idea and like my statement that I was trying to prove. So I'm like, I don't really want to talk about it. but I didn't want to like refuse last minute. Because like it was just so crazy. I just wanted to strangle her. I'm like, what are you thinking? And then I was also supposed to talk about the real life situation that connected our knowledge issues to it. And the knowledge issue we chose was the Miss Korean 2012 beauty pageant winner, Kim Yoo-mi. After she won the title of beauty pageant queen, she it was actually discovered that she had plastic surgery. As far as I know, she still got to keep the title and award, and she will be competing in the Miss Korea 2013 as well. But it was just like crazy that that happened. And so like I had that prepared for me to talk about too, to introduce our presentation. And she wanted to talk about that instead, last minute, after I'd already done everything. She wanted to, her reasoning was because we're supposed to talk for 10 minutes straight, like not straight, we can talk in between each other, but we need to talk for 10 minutes each. And after I talked, I had everything planned perfectly, and I admit I had so much stuff to say that I would go over 10 minutes, but that's no problem. Not for me, anyway. She complained that she didn't have enough things to talk about, so she was afraid she wouldn't reach 10 minutes. But then I'm thinking, why would you give me your slides to talk about in the first place? You need all the help you can get. Like, why would you give slides away to me? That's just giving me more time to talk. And like, not enough for you. You could save like 2-3 minutes from the slide alone. It's like, I don't understand her reasoning for this or anything. But I mean, I was like, I guess, because I didn't really want to I didn't want to make our group look bad. So I mean, if she really felt she needed to just do that, I was like, all right, I'll let you take it. But I really don't like working with her in groups. I don't really want to do that again. She even tried to change my conclusion, because I am actually really, really picky and stubborn when it comes to presentations. I like to just do everything myself because I don't trust other people. If I don't do it, I don't trust that it's going to be done right, and I don't trust that it's going to get a good grade. And she tried to change my conclusion, and I was like, no, don't you dare touch my conclusion, because I did this purposefully to end this on the right kind of note. I wanted to leave the audience with a certain impression. I wanted, because like the remaining side. Hi, baby. Come here, come say hi. This is Blade. Some of you may have seen him already. Some of you may not. But this is Blade. He is my baby. The only thing with a penis that you can love and will love you back, my kitty right here. That's what I've learned this past few weeks. So my baby is going to be my baby for the rest of my life. Or until he dies, which is like another 15 years. And then I'll get a new one. But it will be a very sad day. But as I was saying, she tried to change my conclusion, and my concluding slide was just a picture, but it was a very powerful image. It was talking about, it showed a girl with half of her face done with makeup, and the other half completely natural. She didn't do her hair, she just washed her face, and that was it. And then like the other, she went through the process. She described the process that she did to complete each look. And like all the things she did with the primer and the foundation, bronzer, hairspray, heat protectant, and like just all the work that it goes through to make someone look beautiful through like through products. And then it like said at the bottom, now you tell me, what is beauty? And I felt that was a very powerful image to leave for the end. And I just wanted to leave that because I like leaving people with something to think about, especially at the end of a presentation. So I felt that really provoked some thought at the end. So when she tried to change it, I was just like, no. I'm sorry, I just like really don't. I really don't like working in groups. I can do it, but it aggravates me so much. I'm just like, yeah, so that was alright. And then last weekend on Sunday, I had a photo shoot, which was awesome. Oh wait, no, Saturday. It was Saturday. I had a photo shoot for Mortiferum Photography. You can add them on Facebook, MORITFERUM Photography. They're a really good makeup and photography company, and they took my beautiful, sexy photos that are on my Facebook right now and Tumblr. So if you want to go check them out, be sure to. Oh, and hey, guess what? I felt like playing with Sharpies and colored Sharpies today, so I have little note cards for the rest of this video to talk about stuff with. So let's begin this social whoring. And by social whoring, I mean all my social networks. Because I put these videos up on a variety of different sites. So depending on where you're seeing it from, you might want to go to another one. Just add me or something, you know, because I'm so adorable and lovable. So yeah, I just got an Instagram. So be sure to add me. Instagram ViaVampyre. I really use the same username for everything, just because it's easier that way. And also, like, if people want to find me, it's easier too. But just in case, like, at some things, if for some, like, atrocity, like, some, like, horrible reason, someone takes that username, it'll be different, but I highly doubt anyone's going to. I mean, it's not really something other people would call themselves. So yeah, that's my Instagram. Go follow me. I also have pictures from my modeling on there as well. And then just pictures of my kitties. Like Angel, when she was sleeping the other day, was so cute because she was like, meh. But and she was on top of my arms. I was like that, and then she was like that. And I was like, you're so cute, Angel. Why do I have to move you? Oh, wait, because I have to get up and I have to pee. So then also, my Facebook. Facebook.com/TheViaVampyre. And my little kitty vampire sign, because I'm a little kitty. But, that is my like page. Like, I sincerely, really want to make it clear that I don't want people adding my personal Facebook. It's personal and private for a reason. So, if you happen to stumble across my personal Facebook, and you try to add me, I'm just letting you know right now that I'm not going to accept it. So don't even waste your time with it. Just don't. And then also, just so yeah, I mean, you can talk to me perfectly fine through my like page, and plus it gets me more likes. So it's always awesome. So then I also have a Kick and a GIF Boom. So follow and add me. Same username, ViaVampyre, spelled with a Y. And then my Tumblr, I have 2 Tumblrs. Hope you can see that. Yeah, earlier I got it to work. Why isn't it working now? Alright, well, my first one is ViaVampyre.tumblr.com. It is my, there you go, sort of. It is my general Tumblr, which I just reblog and reblog and reblog photos that I love of fashion, art, sayings, you know, typical random Facebook, typical random Tumblr stuff. And then I also have my personal Tumblr, which is the ViaVampyre.tumblr.com. So numero 1 and numero 2. Nah, whatever. And that has my personal things about me, my rants, my photos, links to my videos, and everything. So, I mean, you don't necessarily have to follow it. It's like, it just usually links back to my Facebook page with, and things. And I do generally post the same amount of stuff, same things on each page. So yeah. And then finally, my YouTube, ViaVampyre, which is also where these videos are. All of my videos will be the same on my Facebook page and my YouTube account, but just in case, you know, something happens. I don't know. I don't think there ever will be a time when I post one. Alright, well, let me correct this. I am more likely to post a video on my Facebook than on my YouTube. I don't know why. Sometimes it's just easier for me to upload videos to YouTube to Facebook than it is to YouTube. YouTube just takes too long for me and I don't like it. So that's pretty much it. So like, I try to update my videos on YouTube as much as possible. Eventually, I get around to uploading all of them, but sometimes they'll be delayed. So, yeah, just whichever you prefer have an account on and would like to keep in touch with me, just add me there. Alright, so this is pretty much it. That's it for today. So, just say bye-bye to the crow. My awesome crow ring that can pick your eyes out if you mess with me. Just kidding. So yeah. Oh, one more thing before I forget. For Halloween, I am going to be Poison Ivy. But I need help. I don't know where to buy like a good wig online. So your recommendations would be great. I'm thinking about having a big, I'm not sure if I want to go with a more natural shade of red or a really dyed, vibrant, fiery red kind of look. But I would like the wig to be kind of long and luscious and just has a lot of volume. Because Poison Ivy is supposed to be super sexy. So she should have super sexy hair. I mean, right? And then also, I need help finding a costume. Her costume basically sucks. Not in the show or the comic books or anything, but what they sell sucks. So I was thinking I'd probably make my own by piecing together green lingerie and then just sewing the fake leaves that you can get at Michael's onto it and stuff. But if any of you know any better sites where I can find one, or where people have made some, because I have seen really cute costumes that people have made and sell on SD.com, but they don't sell them anymore, or they're not in my size. So if you guys know anything like that, that'd be really great and helpful. So just feel free to let me know. And then if you do, who knows, maybe I'll give you a shout out in the next video and promote your page or whatever it is you want. So yeah. Say bye-bye to the pretty kitty. Say bye-bye to the pretty kitty. Oh, I just got lipstick all over. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.